A happy ending for a Salvadoran woman and her British husband who have been reunited with their biological son who was swapped at birth 4 months ago. A criminal investigation is underway at the Salvadorian hospital. Meanwhile, during an appearance on The Ellen Show, Hillary Clinton says she made a mistake by using a personal email account while working as Secretary of State and apologizes for the confusion. Kristine Domingo will tell us why.
In America, U.S. presidential candidate Hillary Clinton apologized on Tuesday for using a private email server at her New York home for her official communications as Secretary of State during a taping of The Ellen DeGeneres Show in New York.
What? Well, I want people to understand this, so I'm glad you asked. I used a personal email account. It was allowed by the State Department. But I should have used 2 different accounts. I made a mistake, and I'm sorry for all the confusion that has ensued. I take responsibility for that. But I'm now trying to be as transparent as not just I can, but anybody ever has been.
Clinton has been forced to defend herself against growing public scrutiny of how she handled sensitive government information since the email arrangement first came to light in March. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is now examining the email server to see whether any information, including classified information, was mishandled. In El Salvador, the parents of a baby who was swapped at birth were reunited with their biological son on Monday night, September 7 in El Salvador. Salvadorian Mercedes Casaneas and her British husband Richard Cushworth had always been suspicious the baby boy they had been caring for following his birth at the Centro Ginecologico, a private hospital in San Salvador, was not their own. Casaneas noticed that the baby she was given when she left the hospital was darker skinned compared to the baby she had seen straight after giving birth in May. When they returned to their home in Texas, they had a DNA test performed and discovered that the baby was not theirs. The couple returned to El Salvador and filed a formal complaint at the prosecutor's office after the hospital denied that there had been a switch at birth. The obstetrician who delivered the baby, Alejandro Guidos, was arrested last week as part of the investigation as Casaneas and Cushworth expressed concern his role could have been part of a child trafficking plot. Formal charges have not yet been filed against Guidos. Kristine Domingo reporting for Y News.